For the record, I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, you ain't trying to grow, then it's done for you. For the record, lab on me going all the way. For the record, ain't trying to link, no time to waste. For the record, yeah. For the.
Alright, so what's going on, guys? We got the Zephyr here, and didn't have a great showing. I'm watching a little bit of Taylor Ray up here. Didn't have a great showing, but we went to Motor Mile Dragway last night, actually, and so you can hear it is absolutely pouring outside right now. So just wanted to show you something that I'm doing today. I've talked to some guys. I'm trying to get my head around it, but we are flipping the caster camber plates on the Zephyr to get us a little bit more extension on this ride. I've not seen a video. I've not heard anybody talking about it. It's just to get, a little bit more. We can always use a little bit more extension on these struts. So I'm going to show you, if I don't have to yell, I'm going to show you what I've done here, and you can take it for what it's worth, see if it works for you. I'm just going to show what I'm trying here, and hopefully it does something good. We'll see. All right, so what I am doing is this sleeve right here is usually underneath. And let me think here if I'm doing this correct. Yeah, and this side is up. But so what I'm doing is flipping this way. This is going to be up underneath like this, and that's going to be on the top. And so what it'll end up looking like, because I'll have these sleeves right here up underneath of this. It is absolutely throwing down. Holy cow. Is this going to end up looking like this right here? Now, is it correct? We'll see. I do know that there's a lot more extension over here, and hopefully I can get you some pictures of that once I get this all completed. We're probably going to be lower in the rear of the car some, and we've got some transmission issues that we got to sort out, and we'll figure something out there. But let's get into it here. I'm gonna go ahead and put it together and then go from there. All right, so we got her in here. I always pull this forward. I've got to obviously get it aligned after this is done, which is going to be fun because, well, let me do something real quick. Let me grab my light here. 102 millimeter. It's a 76 is what that says. But shine some light up in here. Got my afterworks going. Yes, so that's how we're trying it. Put the sleeve on the bottom, give us some extra stuff, and now we're going to get the shock, the strut up in there, and go from there. All right, so we got these on here. Please ignore the mess. It's like an atomic bomb went off in here, and I have not had time to clean here, but we got the we actually scaled the car yesterday. We lost some weight from the mini tub, so that was awesome. But I wanted to show, we flipped these things around here. As you can see, I don't know if this is going to work. I've had a lot of people super interested in this once I talked about it, because everybody has talked about doing it for extension. And so we're going to, I'm going to set, this is about where we had it before, and we had the ride height pretty high, pretty tooted up there. And so this is just my little 1.5 ton Harbor Freight jack, and I'm probably going to put this 2x4 under it. I'll just show you what kind of extension we have now. Let's see here. I have a little jack up spot that we welded in here. All right, so as you can see, stationary, no weight in the back. Let's see what we got here. See how far it goes before we get off the ground. Okay, still not off the ground. Let me see if I can get a good sideways shot there. Still not. All right, right there is where we're starting to come off the ground. So, see if I can lower it down just a hair. Right there's pressure on the tire. So, quite a bit. Let's lower it down to where it normally is. And that's not both sides, that's just one side here. So, I'm sure that's off just a hair. Let's see, go back up again, see what kind of travel we got one more time. That's pretty awesome, I think. I don't know. I mean, it's a lot. I mean, it ain't no Baja Raptor style beater bomb stuff, but it's close. I mean, different front end, and he's got some tooted stuff going on, but which I actually, big shout out to him. He shot me a message and told me what he did. I shot him a picture and he's like, yes, that looks quite familiar. So we are definitely close here. We've got some more extension. So shout out to all the guys who are, you know, they pushing me to do this deal and getting this thing going here. I mean, we're going to take it out here in just a minute, test one more thing out with the transmission and see if we need to pull it. But this is still doing pretty good. I'm really enjoying the car. Yeah, so we wanted to get all of our extension or all of the workability, functionality, whatever you want to call it, out of those Ron G afterwork struts. So that's why we did it. Still have to fill my hole here, I don't know. But anyways, guys, I hope this helped some people. I mean, I'm going to show you one more time what we got up underneath of here. Shine a light. You can actually, you see anything up in there? Nope. So, right here is how we ended up doing it. Just flip. Those are UPR billet caster camber plates. And I just flipped. I did not swap passenger and driver sides. I just put them the way that they are oriented. I really think that I may have some bump steer issues that I've talked to some people who make some different, because this actually doesn't have a bump steer kit on it. But some people from some different companies are actually coming out with some products for this type stuff. And they are gonna, you know, we'll see how this thing does. If I have problems with it pulling and different things, I do think I need to go and get it aligned, at least on the toe. So yeah, hopefully this helps some people. Really, when it comes down to it, you know, if you've got the UPR, I think this is pretty easy. This is the same way that it was, except flipped around, and then I took that bushing, moved it down, so we now have got, you know, an additional, I mean, that was all the way up here. I mean, I would say at least 3 inches, of more extension. And it's still safe. It's still, you know, I have no problem if it does wheelie, which I doubt it wheelies with the way this is set up now. Anything like this should be good to go. So yeah, so we're going to take it out here in just a little bit and maybe test it on the highway and do a little 1 to 2 stuff and see what we can do. So we'll come out here for some light. Guys, I appreciate it. Thank you for watching. If you haven't, click that subscribe button and hit that post notification bell if you want to, all that good stuff. If you enjoy watching what I do. We're just here in a little 24x30 garage. You know, little, I wouldn't call it a sleeper because I guess I need some tint so nobody can see inside of it. But got a little 4-door, small block Ford turbo car with some Chinese parts and my hillbilly butt doing it. So that's all it is. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button, likes, comment. Tell me what you think about the car. Comments and likes really help grow the channel. So you know, talk to me down there. All right, guys, see you later. Peace.
For the record, I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, you ain't trying to grow, then it's done for you. For the record, lab on me going all the way. For the record, ain't trying to link, no time to waste. For the record, yeah. For the